Hi, and welcome to the STEMfest team. I'm Jeremy Benson, and I'm going to be walking you through what to expect as a student volunteer at NIU's STEMfest. First of all, what is STEMfest? STEMfest is a large-scale event where all of Northern Illinois University's colleges, departments, and student groups, along with regional corporations, museums, educators, and national labs, all join forces to present hundreds of hands-on STEM activities to entertain and inspire people of all ages. You are here to join the hundreds of student volunteers that make STEMfest the success that it is. Here are some guidelines and suggestions to help us all have a great day. First, remember to dress comfortably. STEMfest is an all-day event and you will be spending a lot of time on your feet, so be sure to wear comfortable shoes. Make sure you get plenty of sleep the night before so you're fully prepared to face the day. And remember, keep your phones away. You're representing the university to the public. You don't want to look distracted. Student volunteers should make sure to attend the orientation meeting. That is where you will get your assignment, your t-shirt, and best of all, free pizza. There are several areas you could be working in at STEMfest. They include the welcome area, the haunted lab, the exploration labs, or other miscellaneous tasks. In the welcome area, you will be checking in all the attendees as well as the student groups. Make sure to have a smile on your face and be friendly and, well, welcoming. And keep those phones away. The welcome area also has tables for student and teacher volunteers to sign in. Be sure and remind any scout groups that come in that there is also a table with patches that they can earn. In each of these areas there will be a staff person or room leader who is in charge of that area. Make sure to check with the staff person for instructions, as well as to coordinate bathroom and lunch breaks. NIU STEM Outreach has our hands-on exhibits located on the upper level of the Convocation Center and in 2 rooms in the lower level. Upon arriving for your shift, make sure to check in with the staff person or room leader for your assigned area, and familiarize yourself with the exhibits that you will be supervising. Each exhibit will have a sign to help you understand how it works, so make sure you read it. On the front side, there will be instructions on what to do and a question to think about. On the back will be a more detailed explanation of how each activity works. These labs are meant to allow the kids to explore an aspect of science, so make sure to let them interact with the exhibits. Don't just demonstrate, let the kids do the activities themselves. Answer their questions as best you can, but don't feel like you have to be an expert on your exhibit, and never make up an answer. Ask them to think about how they might answer their own questions, or test their own guesses. If they leave with more questions than they came with, then we've done our job. We want to get them thinking. Kids will come and go. That is perfectly normal. Let them learn at their own pace. Just remember to relax and have fun. Remember to stay hydrated as well. There will be volunteers coming around the arena periodically with water bottles, and each room leader will also have a supply of water bottles. Safety at each exhibit is extremely important. Watch your station for things that could be broken, and make sure people are respectful and safe around the equipment. Don't be afraid to stop children from doing anything dangerous or unsafe with or near the exhibits. If something does break, be sure and let the room leader know right away so they can take care of it. The Haunted Physics Lab is the event that started STEMfest. In 2003, NIU STEM Outreach Director Patty Sievert started doing a Haunted Physics Lab as an annual public event for Halloween. The event became so popular that in 2010 it outgrew the physics building and was moved to the Convocation Center, and the very first NIU STEMfest was born. The Haunted Lab has a lot of very neat exhibits, but it also has its own unique challenges. The room will be very crowded, and there will be a line at the entrance most of the day. Volunteers should be posted at the entrance to welcome people and hand out a pair of rainbow diffraction glasses to each visitor. Make sure to let them know that the glasses are theirs to keep, but there will also be a box at the exit if they wish to discard them. Discarded glasses can be reused if they are in good condition. We'll have plenty on hand though, so don't feel bad about throwing away the bent ones. Be careful in there. The room is dark and it will be crowded, so be mindful of your surroundings. There are also some glass items in this room, as well as high voltage equipment that should only be handled by trained volunteers. Make sure that no one enters the high voltage area except for the approved staff. If you have an afternoon shift, we are counting on you to stay and help pack up. Ask your room leader for instructions on what you can do to help. Most of the exhibits will go into specific bins that should be labeled. All glass items should be wrapped well and packed carefully. All power cords and transformers should go into the bin with their item. There will be specific bins for tablecloths, lights, and other decorations. All of the signs should also be collected, and they will go into their own bin. Extension cords and power strips will be collected and put into their own bin as well. Make sure to be careful and put everything away neatly and in the correct place. It'll take a little longer, but it makes our lives much easier in the long run, and we greatly appreciate it.
Without you, this would not even happen. So thank you to all the students, to the NIU community for making STEMfest such a big and great day.
Thank you so much to all of our volunteers. We could not do all of this without every one of you. We really appreciate it.
Thank you all again for volunteering at this year's STEMfest. There's no way we could do this without the help of so many great NIU students. I hope you all have a good time tomorrow, and be sure and get a chance to check out all the other exhibits while you're there. Thanks.